I think everything I've done with my organization and my programs was driven by my own personal experience and the things that I needed that just didn't exist back in 1984, back in 1985. These things did not exist, traders. A community of like-minded individuals that can help keep you connected, help keep you true. When you're with a group, groups are good and bad. The good part of being in a community that shares the same goal with you is that the collective I is more intelligent in some ways than the individual I. So, you know how you can see what a trader's doing wrong better than when you can see what you're doing wrong? That's what I'm talking about. And that's one of the good effects of a group. You can take any good thing too far, and a group can have bad consequences as well, because a single bad apple in the group can turn the group negative. And now you have this cloud that just becomes a weight, and that group becomes a destructive poison in your system. And that happens to a lot of groups. Just because one person is failing and wants to spread their misery to everyone else, and everyone else starts to say, yeah, you know what, he's right. This is a scam. This is a this and a that. Meanwhile, no one presses your buy and sell buttons for you. Every day you look at the market, you see things going up $2, $3. You see things going down $2, $3. That's not a scam. Where were you? Why weren't you there? Why didn't you do it? Every trader, every day has a winning trade. They just didn't handle it right. You let it go too fast, but it was there. It was in your hand. You were on it. You were in it. So, the group thing can be positive and can be negative, and we try to keep it positive. And any time, the nanosecond, I find a bad apple, I find even a hint of a bad apple, I cut your neck off forever. Like, I will not allow that in my house, in my organization. I will not allow my traders to be poisoned. Sometimes they hide very well, but I eventually find them. So I think that the community, connecting yourself to a solid community. I'm not talking about a Facebook group where a bunch of novices that don't know anything are chattering back and forth with each other. That will take you in the other direction. You want to stay far away from that. Novices should not be hanging out with novices. I'm talking about a community that is driven by successful traders, that has structure, not just a bunch of novices trying to guide novices, the blind leading the blind. And that's the vast majority of communities out there, and that no one's going to progress that way.